Hi everybody, my name is Duke Tribal and today we're going to be going over your big assignment. It's going to be covering proper pallet stacking. So this assignment is going to be covering everything that we learned up to this point, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to go over how to stack a pallet correctly, and we're going to see how well you explain to others the benefits of proper pallet stacking. So for this assignment, the objectives are that we're going to have you use Google Slides, Google Drawings, and Google Forms, or some similar kind of software to present the steps to proper pallet stacking. We're going to be using Google Drawings to illustrate how a pallet should be stacked. We're going to be using technology for the most part. It's going to be Google Slides, but you can use PowerPoint or similar technology to communicate the benefits of proper pallet stacking through presentations. And we're going to be using Google Forms to formulate tests and questionnaires, things of that nature, to make a quiz for your peers to demonstrate how well you understand the material that we've gone over, as well as to test how well they understand the material in the presentation that you've created. Alright, so the main tools that we're going to be using for this assignment, you're going to be using Google Slides, you're going to be using Google Drawings, and then in the last part of this assignment you're going to be using Google Forms. So for part one, we're going to be using Google Slides to illustrate and explain how to stack a pallet. So through Google Drawings, you're going to be able to draw out how all the different methods that go into stacking a pallet correctly, and you're going to incorporate those drawings that you've made into your Google Slide presentations that would be displayed to your peers as if you were making a presentation, or if you were to show them step by step on the site. In the second half of your presentation, you're going to be making a quiz or questionnaire through Google Forms or something similar like SurveyMonkey, anything close to that. And with that, you're going to be using a minimum of 5 questions to get a general idea of how well people understand the presentation that you've put together. Now, keep in mind, during part one, when you make your drawings on Google Drawings or similar software, you're going to be including both a top and a side view of the pallets that you draw. So people need to see how you would put a pallet together from a top view and how it would align up, and from a side view and how it should be stacked so that it would look appropriate, the proper way that a pallet should be stacked. The assignment submission, very simple. I just want you to email it to me, and then what we're going to do is we're going to find which quizzes and which diagrams are put together the best, and we're going to be putting those out in a final job aid. Now, a job aid is something that's meant to go out on the floor with you while you're on the job site, and it's going to explain to people what they should be looking for when they're putting their pallets together. So with that being said, this is going to be a bit of a friendly competition. This is also going to help you all with a little bit of transferable knowledge, so when you're out on the floor, you'll be able to explain to other associates how to talk to them about proper pallet stacking, why it's beneficial to do things a certain way. So what we're going to do is, with every submission that I receive, I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be finding the best Google drawings of a top and side view of how a pallet should be stacked, and that is going to be a job aid that will be put on the company floor for everybody to be able to see, and you could choose whether or not to reference that you yourself made that, but it will be something that everybody will be able to see as a go-to on what is the appropriate way to make a pallet. And I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you have fun with this little competition that we put together, and that is all that I have for you. Thank you very much. Bye.